Alright, Shalom. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahshua, Ba'ashim Rachakadash, divine to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace and blessings to sincere special word that the folk ones of the earth, doing this thing in truth and sincerity. And this is basically just like a video going on, a thought. George Floyd is thinking about, I was talking to a brother about the situation and whatnot. So, this guy, man, has been put up as like a martyr or like a some type of freedom fighter figure or whatever the fuck you want to call him. By everyone, celebrities, average day sheeple, all of that. And we understand the men of the Lord. We understand these events that go down. Like when you do some, introspect, thinking about these situations and what occurs that follows them. We've seen these things go on time and time again. This article says evidence details fentanyl levels in Floyd's body. It says an open state because the case is going on now. In open statements, Derek Chauvin's defense attorney claimed that George Floyd died because of heart problems complicated by drug overdose and not because of police officers' knee on his neck. A key autopsy report introduced as evidence in pretrial motions revealed that drugs were indeed found in Floyd's system. The question, were the drugs enough to kill him? That is certain to be a critical question as the jury listens to conflicted interpretations of the evidence of the prosecutor's defense. It says a mixture of methamphetamine and fentanyl. That is what is called a speedball. A mixture of an opioid and a stimulant. The evidence will show that Mr. Floyd died of a cardiac arrhythmia that occurred a result of hypertension, his coronary disease, ingestion of methamphetamine and fentanyl, and adrenaline flowing through his body. You will learn Floyd did not die from a drug overdose. That's what they're trying to say. He did not die from an opioid overdose. Why? Because you will look at the video and see he looks absolutely nothing like someone who would die from an opioid overdose. See, I'm not with this bullshit, bro. It says Johns Hopkins doctor says he uses fentanyl as a powerful anesthetic utilized during surgeries and to manage chronic pain, but he stresses it must be used carefully. It was about 80 to 100 times more potent than morphine, Crystal says, so a little bit of that can lead to an inability to breathe and then death. Okay? His blood was drawn immediately. Yeah, bro. If he were found dead at home and no other apparent causes, this could be acceptable to an OD. Yeah, deaths have been certified with levels of 3 than the notes indicate, but I am not saying this killed him. I'm not trying to hear this shit. Somebody's lying, somebody's jazzing. And the one thing I stand on is truth. Not my truth, not their truth, the truth. Okay? And this society lives on lies. They live in majority of the people of this world are delusional. Delusional thinking, fake outrage, and that's what you seen when George Floyd happened. Number one, he was on drugs. I seen the video before of his death and what happened before. He does look like a person that would do drugs. And that's not probably not the only thing he did that day. We seen what he was about, what he was involved in, and being a Mason, things of that nature, all that, and it resulted in riots, it resulted in looting, other people dying, because they said in the name of George Floyd. Okay, so he was a person who was just hate that the Lord hates. He was a person that the Lord hates. Why? Because he wasn't repented, and it resulted in that his judgment. So that's what we stand on. If you tell a person that, you will become an enemy. Scriptures say, "Have I become an enemy because I tell you the truth?" All right. So I was thinking, like, okay, when this case gets done, and if this Derek Chauvin guy is found not guilty, then there will be there are more protests. And it just so happens that it's getting warm now, and then the case is going on now. So is that a coincidence, or is Esau trying to make a part two of what happened last year? That's what you have to ask. That's a critical question. It's getting warm. Everybody can go outside and protest and do the same shit that they did again. It's because what does he operate off? Um, order out of chaos. That's what he operates on. We know this. So he's an agent of chaos, and the people are an agent of chaos. So it's perfect for him. Plain and simple. 2 Ezra 16:74. There shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So this insurrection is going to happen again. Lord willing, it gets worse. It says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. So we're being tried right now because we're considered crazy. We're outcasts because we stand on truth. Truth is not welcomed here. Okay? We know that. Everyone's telling this damn lie. Now, was the knee on the neck going overboard? Or yes, of course. The shit that he was saying and the shit that he was doing, not complying and being on drugs, was that wrong? Of course. So they both wrong. They both are wrong. He's not innocent, and I hate this fucking narrative, man. I hate it. Breonna Taylor, she was sleeping in her bed. She got shot. Right, because she was sleeping. She was in deep sleep. She had a dream. They just came in and shot her. That's why I hate this world. They are lies. They live in lies. The Lord wants truth. The Lord is truth. That's why we come in this truth. It said, the truth shall set you free, not a lie. This is Isaiah 25:7. And we already broke down what Black Lives Matter was all about. Nobody received a red cent or red penny from Black Lives Matter in the hood. Nobody. So where did all that 10 million plus money that was donated, where'd it go? Niggas don't even ask that question. Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people and the veil that spread over all nations. So you got people out here saying Black Lives Matter, wearing a mask and all this shit. White supremacy. Just all to gain attention. It was sad seeing when the protest was going on, how people were doing shit for attention, dancing, having dance battles, twerking. Everybody had their phone out. It wasn't about justice. It was about themselves. That's where you get the rioting, the looting, taking shit for themselves. Foot Locker. Come on, man, shit get deep. Jeremiah 15:5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Who shall bemoan thee, or who shall go aside to ask thou I was doing. So that's talking about the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, nobody cares about you. Nobody's gonna love on you. Nobody's gonna show you love, pity. They're gonna protest out there when it feel good outside, of course. Say Black Lives Matter, get mad, yell at the cops. They're gonna do that, and then they're gonna go back home. They're gonna live their life. There's no justice, no laws being done. No. No one's gonna. And what happened in hardcore bondage? No one saved us. No one asked us, what can we do to get these Negroes out of this position? Just like now, nobody's doing nothing. It's on us. It's on the nation to figure out our problems. Okay? And then guess what? These things will continue to happen because Jake is rebellious and Esau's the devil. Nigga doing porn and shit, big ass nose, and music videos and shit. That's where you get that Yahushua. They wanted a thief. They wanted a criminal to get out before Yahushua. A situation before Yahushua. So these people are going to be with evil rather than good, quote unquote good. This is Psalms 83:5. They have consulted together with one consent. They are a confederate. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, so-called white men, the Ishmaelites, so-called Arabs, Moab, Chinese people, Hagarenes, Moabites, Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, and inhabitants of Tyre. So they all get together and plan these things out, bro. They plan it. We gonna have this trial, right? Derek Chauvin trial, day 6. Is he guilty? We'll bring up witnesses crying. Shit, motherfuckers crying. Witnesses. Niggas ain't do nothing when they was attacking George Floyd. His friends even told him to stop, comply, and go to jail. Fight it in court. This nigga had counterfeit money, bro. It's disgusting. Fake ass outrage. They killing us. No, nigga, y'all killing yourself. You killing yourself and you killing the people that look like you. That's the truth. Well, you racist, man. You just like them white people. Well, nigga, go fuck yourself. Fuck. Put murals up everywhere. This nigga with looking like a homosexual and with flowers in the back with lead lipstick on and shit. Disgusting, man. Apparently they knew each other, all this crap. It's a ritual. It's called a ritual. You know? And the other thing is the curses I'm going to go into. It says, going into the curses, bro. You know? Verse 15, but if it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. You know? Curses. When you ain't repenting, all these curses is glued to you when you unrepentant. One of the curses I'm looking for is right, it says pursue you. Curses shall pursue you. Thus, the Lord, verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee far off, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue shall not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor shew favor for the young. So the knee to the neck, it's not mercy. Hardcore bondage, what went on to Gadites, that's not mercy. And show no regard. That's no regard for you, your life, your children. It says curse coming and coming out. I'm trying to look for that one. Right, yeah, verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and thou shalt have none assurance of thy life. None assurance of thy life. George Floyd. Hey, the real Israelites who really got fucked up and really was was really doing nothing wrong but just victim of the curses. There's people who've been victim of the curses. They didn't necessarily do nothing wrong, but nothing happen. They don't get nothing, they get overlooked. And tell me why George Floyd's family took a settlement. Let me see something real quick. Why would you take a settlement if you want to get him guilty? You already took money from Esau. Just like Trayvon Martin. Michael Brown, I meant to say. So you took a settlement when you try to send a nigga to jail? It's $27 million. You gonna settle. That's more important than this case. They family took the money. That's what it's about, man. It's about that money. It ain't about this moral justice. No. It's about that money. It's about rituals. It gets deep. Take this money, shut up, sit your ass down, nigga. We gonna kill one of your people later. Some more of your people. Nigga. How about that? Verse 19, Deuteronomy 28:19. Cursed thou shalt be when thou comest in, and cursed shall be when thou goest out. Alright? No regard for that life, man. That's how it is. This is how it's gonna be. It's gonna get worse. Oh yeah, and I had an article that said crime is raising. I was thinking we living in Grand Theft Auto times. People think we living in Grand Theft Auto. So the U.S. saw significant crime rise across major cities in 2020, and it's not letting up. So with more crime, so the police is going to deal with these criminals. And guess what? They not taking it easy on you. They fearing for their life. So it's either going to be you or them. So what's going to happen? We just going to get worse, man. That's what we did to Passover. We put curses on this place. All right? And we looking forward to, the Lord coming to set this place, bring this place down. If it got to take martial law, let's do it. Whatever you got to do, blow a piece of the ghetto up. Do something. Because we trying to get out of here. All right? With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshua, Bashim, Makagadash, double honors to the apostles and elders. A great millstone, rule, peace, and blessing to the elect. Shalom.